Hey folks, Connor from Nice Wheels here to talk about some lightweight carrying rack options from H&H. So H&H makes 3 different titanium racks. They have 2 rear racks. We'll start with the small rack. It's also known as the Q version rack. They make a front rack as well. This will go on any Brompton carrying block or H&H CNC machined carrying block. And there's a full-size titanium rack that is identical to the stock Brompton rack. Alright, so this is the small size rack. It was designed for E-version Bromptons, so it's easily installed onto a bike that does not have any fenders with it, but you can use it with a bike that has a fender on it already. So it actually comes with a couple small bolts to help you do that. What you will need to install this on an L-version Brompton is to drill a 5mm hole into the fender, and that will be supported by this little hole over here. So this is going to hold up your fender with that extra hole that you drill, and then the rest of it is just really easy to install. You just have your 2 bolts that go into the frame, and then your one on the front, which holds up with the rest of the brake caliper assembly. So the small size rack weighs 160 grams. So what this is good for, not so much really for carrying any cargo, although it has a pretty small carrying space that you can see. But what this is really good for is just making your bike a lot easier to roll while it's folded without having the extra weight that the stock Brompton rack or even the larger H&H titanium rack will add to the bike. So if you're just having a rack with the primary usage of rolling the bike easier, then this is a great way to go. Next up, we have the H&H titanium front rack. So this can be installed on the stock Brompton carrying block as well as the CNC machine carrying blocks from H&H. So it works well with any of those. It's great to strap any of your backpacks or regular bags that you're carrying onto the bike. All you'll need is just a bungee cord, and you can add this to the front, and there's no need to have another Brompton bag. So this titanium front rack can hold up to 22 pounds or 10 kilograms, and it has a pretty nice wide surface area both on the top end and on the bottom that you can install a variety of bags on. You can see it kind of next to the stock Brompton frame, which has a pretty small bottom piece here that you can bungee a bag to. But since this front rack is more designed to hold a backpack or any other kind of bag, it's got a better surface area for that, and it's also quite a bit lighter. So this titanium rack is going to have all the same features of the stock Brompton rack, except for the easy wheels, you're going to have 6mm holes instead of 5mm holes. So it's going to be the same size of the bolts that you would put into the bike that will go on here. You also have in the front the mounting points for a battery light or reflector, so still going to have all the same functionality in a much lighter weight package. Another great thing about this rack, in addition to the light weight, is that it doesn't require another fender to install it. So if you have an L version Brompton, you can easily install this on your existing fender. It comes with the hardware to replace your little roller wheel on the mudguard, and you can just install that directly onto this rack using the same one. Thanks so much for watching. If you have any questions about any of these titanium racks, feel free to leave a comment in the comment section below. And as always, be sure to like, share, and subscribe for updates on new videos that we release, as well as turn on your notifications to let you know when we're releasing a new video.